Hi yogis, Roxana here with Mesh Yoga. So today we're doing a power flow and we're going to start in a reclined butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch and lie back on your mat. Bring your arms down away from your sides and allow the whole length of that spine to ground down into your mat. Notice where each point of your body touches your mat. Notice that the earth is beneath you, supporting you. And begin to scan down through your body, starting up at the crown of your head and working your way down. Just noticing how your body's doing this morning, how you're feeling. And just accepting your body as it is. Start to bring your attention to your breath, beginning to notice your inhales and your exhales, and just following that breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Long, deep inhales and long, full exhales. Starting to waken your body up, begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Straighten the legs out long on your mat and bring your arms up over your head. Interlace the fingers, bringing the hands over to the right and bringing the feet to the right, coming into a crescent stretch on your mat. Opening up that left side body and feeling that left lung as it expands and releases. Bring the hands and the feet back to center and take them over to the left side. Open up your right side body. Keep that left shoulder and right shoulder down on your mat. Extend nice and long. And come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. And just rock a bit here from side to side. Extend the left leg out long. Those left toes are pointing up towards the sky. And exhale as you bring the right knee towards your chest. As you inhale, slightly release, and on your exhale, press that knee in. Bring the left knee back in, and again, just rock here from side to side. Coming back to center, extend the right leg out long. Those toes are pointing up towards the sky. Exhale, pressing the left thigh in. And as you inhale, slight release. Exhale, press it in. Inhale, slight release. Bring both knees into your chest and feet towards the sky, coming into a happy baby. Pressing those knees towards your side body, lengthening out your spine, and rocking from side to side. Come back to stillness. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, flexing both feet, interlace your fingers behind the left thigh, and as you exhale, press that thigh in towards your chest. Your right forearm is pressing out just above that right knee. Release and come to the other side. Left ankle crossing over right knee. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh and exhale as you press in. Left forearm pressing out just above that left knee. As you inhale, just slightly release, and as you exhale, press that thigh in. Bring both knees to your chest. Lengthen the legs up nice and long. And open the legs to a V. Just letting gravity do the work here. Allowing those legs to fall open. Finding that stretch. Inhale, bring the legs back to center. Cross at the ankles. And rock up and come over into your table. In your table, making sure that your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. As you exhale, begin to pull the tailbone down, rounding the spine and pressing your palms into your mat. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, bring the gaze up to your cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, pull the tailbone down into your cat. And inhale, coming into your cow pose, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. One more time, exhale to cat. And inhale, coming to your cow pose. Coming back to a neutral spine. Extend the left leg out long, right leg, and extend the left arm. Coming into your spinal balance. So really pressing with that right heel, reaching with the left fingers, and as you exhale, bringing your elbow to your knee, and inhale, lengthening out. Exhale, elbow to knee, inhale, lengthen. One more time, lengthen it out, bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand, and press your right ankle into that hand, coming into your half bow. Come back to your table. Extend the left leg out behind you. Reach the right arm forward, press with that left heel, and reach with the right fingers. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. And one more. Holding that spinal balance. Bend the left knee, reach back with the right hand towards that ankle and press that ankle into your hand. If you can't quite reach, it's okay just to reach back towards your ankle. Come back to your table. Bringing the hands forward, one hand print, curl the toes under, and lift the hips, coming up into your downward dog. Pedal out your feet, pressing one heel down to the floor, pressing the opposite heel down, finding that stretch for the hamstrings and the Achilles. Come up on your tippy toes and pulse your chest towards your thighs. Begin to lower those heels down towards your mat. They may or they may not get right down to the mat. Bring the big toes together to touch and lift the right leg up. Again, pressing into the palms, pressing through that right heel. Bend the right knee, stack and open the hips. Opening that right hip. From here, coming into your wild thing, you're bringing the right foot down, extending the left leg long, and reaching back with that right arm. Lift your hips. Come back to your three-legged dog. Release the right foot down and pedal out your downward dog. Bring the big toes together to touch. Lifting the left leg, pressing through that left heel. Bend the knee, stack and open the hips. And from here, that left foot comes down, lengthening out the right leg, reaching the left arm back over your head and lifting the hips. Coming back into your three-legged dog, release the left leg down. Walk the feet forward, coming into your forward fold. Relax your neck. Shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Inhale, coming up to a flat back, pressing those shoulder blades together. Gaze is down, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to that flat back, lift, hold. Bring the arms out to the side and come all the way up to standing, hands overhead. Exhale, hands down to heart center. We're doing 4 sun salutations. So inhale the arms up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Step the right foot back and the left in your plank. Pressing firmly into the palms, up on the toes, hips up in line with your shoulders. As you exhale, lowering down, coming right down to your tummy, elbows close to your side. Pressing up into a cobra. Keeping the shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe here. Curl the toes under and press up. Downward dog. Bend the knees, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Step the left foot back and the right. in your plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back into your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Staying in that down dog, pedal out the feet. Bring the big toes together and lift the right leg up. Stepping forward into your warrior one. Right knee bent at 90 degrees. That right knee is over the right ankle and left leg is long, pressing into the outside of that left foot. Bring the arms up over your head. Let the shoulders come down away from your ears. Hold your warrior one. Bend the elbows, cactus arms, and come into a back bend. Interlace your fingers behind your back and humble your warrior, bringing your right shoulder inside that right knee. Arms can float up or they can stay at your low back. Do what feels good. Relax your neck. Coming into your extended side angle, right arm comes down and left arm reaches up. Open that left shoulder. Breathing here. Left arm comes down around your low back to come into a half bind or a full bind. Right arm reaches underneath that right thigh and reach for those fingers. Open the left shoulder. Bring both hands down to your mat. Straighten the front leg and hinge forward, keeping a long spine. Come up on your back toes and lift, coming into your crescent lunge. So now you're up on those back toes. Your front knee is still bent at 90 degrees, holding your crescent lunge. Bringing your hands down to your hips, we're kicking left foot forward and step back. Kick forward and step back. Kick forward and step back. One more. Kick forward and step back. Crescent lunge. Bringing hands down to your mat. Step back to your plank. Coming into your side plank on the right. Right hand down, left arm up. Stacking the feet, lifting the hips. Holding that side plank. Coming back to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the left leg. Stepping forward, coming up in your warrior one. So making sure that front knee is bent at 90 degrees. Knee over ankle. Reaching the arms up with your shoulders away from your ears. Bring the arms to a cactus and come into a back bend. Interlace the fingers at your low back and humble your warrior. Left shoulder comes inside that left knee. Arms float up or stay at your low back. Bring your left hand down inside the left foot, reaching the right arm up, extended side angle. Right leg is nice and long. Right arm comes around your low back for a half bind. Left arm reaches under that left thigh. Reach for your fingers for a full bind. Opening that right shoulder up, bringing the gaze up. Left hand comes back down, right arm reaches up. Inhale, and as you exhale, revolve. Right hand down, left arm up. Left hand comes back to your mat. Come up on those back toes and lift. Coming up into your crescent lunge. Pressing that right knee up towards the sky. Bring your hands to your hips and bring that left foot forward and kick back. Forward and kick and step back. Forward and back. And kicking again, step back. Hold that crescent lunge. Both hands coming down to your mat. Stepping back to your plank. And side plank on the left. Reaching the right arm up. Lifting the hips. Hold that side plank. Come back to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees. Step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back, coming to your plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. And pedal it out. Bring the big toes together to touch. Lift the right leg and step it forward, coming up into your warrior two. Warrior two is a nice long stance. Front heel lining up with the back instep. Gaze over your right middle fingers. Holding that warrior two. Flip your right palm and exalt your warrior. Leaning back, bringing that right arm back over your head, wrapping that left arm around your low back. Try not to lose the bend in that front knee. Come back to your warrior two. Straighten the front leg and shift the hips back to come into triangle pose. Reach the arms forward as far as you can. Bring the right hand down inside the right foot. Gaze comes up if that feels okay, or out to the side. Inhale, and as you exhale, revolve. Right arm up, left arm down. Twisting from your belly. Bring that right hand down, hinge over that right thigh. Bend the right knee, come up on that left toes, and reach the right arm up. Bring the right hand down and heel toe your right foot over towards the right edge of your mat. Bring your right shoulder under your right knee and extend the right arm out. Working on that balance, coming into your flying lizard, extending the left arm, holding it here. Both hands come down to your mat. Open the right toes. Step the left foot forward, coming into your Malasana. So Malasana, we're really pressing to the inside of those legs with our arms, opening up. And you're welcome to stay here in Malasana, or you can work on your crow pose. So to come into your crow, from Malasana, bring your hands down to your mat. You want your hands to be under your shoulders. Start to lift the hips and bring your knees to your triceps, coming up on your toes. Bringing the gaze forward, firming the core, pressing into the palms, and lifting one foot, and when you're ready, lifting the other foot. Firm the core, bringing the toes together, pressing into the palms. Coming back to your Malasana, hands at heart center. Bring your palms down to your mat. Lift the hips, heel toe the feet together. If you're not at the front edge of your mat, come forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale, down dog. Lift the left leg and step that left foot forward, coming up into your warrior two. Lining up front heel with back arch. Gaze over front middle fingers. Flip the left palm and exalt. Coming back to that warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Shift the hips back and reaching forward as far as you can. Then coming down, bringing that hand inside the left foot. Right arm reaching up. Revolve, bringing left hand down, right arm up. Bring Bring that left hand down and hinge forward over that left thigh. Breathe here. Come up on your back toes, bending the front knee in your low lunge, and the left arm reaches up, coming into a twist. Left hand comes back down. Heel toe your left foot towards the left outside edge of your mat, and bring your left shoulder under that left knee. Reach the left arm out, lengthening out through the spine, reaching the arms forward. Bringing both hands back to your mat, open the left toes, and step forward into your malasana. Bring hands to heart center. Press those legs open with your arms. Left hand coming down to your mat, right arm reaching up. Coming into a bind, reach the right arm around the low back and reach the left arm around the left shin. See if you can grasp fingers and look up over that right shoulder. Coming back to center. Bring the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Wrap that left arm around your low back and bring the right arm around the right shin. Looking up over the left shoulder and opening that shoulder. Coming back to center. Bring the palms down to your mat. Lift the hips. Heel toe the feet together, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees, step or hop back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lifting your right leg up. Step it forward, coming up into your crescent lunge. Interlace the fingers, coming into a back bend. Come back to center. Bring the arms down at shoulder height. Open that right arm back, coming into a twist. Come around, keeping the arms wide open, into a balance on your left. Come back to the right, into your twist. Come back to that balance, to your left. One more time each way. Around to the right, in your twist. And back to the left, in that balance. Both hands come up over your head. Bring your palms down to your mat. And lift the left leg, coming into your standing split. Firming the core, pressing through the heel, relaxing the neck. Working your balance if you'd like to, bringing one hand into your ankle, and then perhaps bringing the other hand in as well. Remembering that balance is fluid. It changes from day to day, moment to moment. Pulse that left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then coming into Jiva squats, bringing left knee to the outside of the right calf and straighten. Bend both knees and straighten. Bend, straighten. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then coming right down, bringing the outside of your left leg right down to the floor, outside the right foot. Interlace the fingers and bring your hands under your right foot. Nice tall spine, coming into our heron pose. Extending that right leg, sitting up tall, bringing left hand to the outside of your right foot, and reaching back with that right arm. Coming back to center, and coming into your boat pose. So in your boat, you can have your knees bent with your calves parallel to your mat, or you can have both legs extended. Find a nice long spine. Hold here, and then hover. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. Lift and hover. One more. Lift and hover. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock back and forward, back and forward. 2 more. And come right up to standing. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and fold. Bend the knees. Step or hop back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down dog. Lift the left leg and step forward, crescent lunge. Coming up into that crescent lunge, interlacing the fingers and back bend. Come back to center. Bring your arms down to shoulder height. Open the left arm up. In your twist. And now keep the arms as they are and come around to a balance to the right. Come back to that twist. And come back to your balance. Twist and balance. One more time, twist and balance. Coming up to that crescent lunge. Both hands come down to your mat. Lifting the right leg, coming into your standing split. Focusing here, relaxing the neck, hinging forward, and working on your balance. So bringing one hand into that ankle and perhaps bringing the other. Bringing both hands down to your mat. Pulse the right leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Jiva squats. Right knee to the outside of the left. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bringing that left leg right down to your mat outside the left foot. Interlacing your fingers, opposite way. Bring your hands under that left foot and begin to straighten that leg, keeping the spine long. Breathe here. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot, reaching the left arm back, coming into a twist. Twisted heron. Come back to center. And coming into that boat, this time knees bent, interlace the fingers, and bring the feet to the left, the hands to the right, and then switch, and switch, and switch. Do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hug the knees in, sit up tall. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Holding on to those feet, start to hinge forward. Keep your spine long. Coming into your Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Coming all the way back up, bring the knees together. Reach the arms forward and begin to round your spine, coming down onto your mat. Bringing the knees into your chest, wrap your arms or your hands around your shins and rock from side to side. Bringing your feet down to your mat, knees are bent. Make sure your fingers can just touch the outside of your heels. We're lifting up into a bridge pose. So inhale, lift the hips up, pressing up as high as you can and keeping the legs parallel. Extend the right leg up and lower that right leg to the height of your left knee. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Inhale as you lower down. And bring the arms to a T. Rock the knees over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rock the knees to the right. Gaze to the left. Inhale back to center. Come back to your bridge pose position, starting position. And lifting the hips, inhaling as you come up, lifting up, and then extending that left leg up, lower to the height of your knee, and lift. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend the knee and exhale as you lower down. From here, you can either come into one more bridge pose and roll the shoulders under, interlace the fingers, and come up on your toes, or bring your hands so that your fingers are pointing towards your shoulders, palms are down, pressing into your palms and into your feet, lifting up, coming into your wheel pose. So lifting it up as high as you can, keeping the legs, knees pointing forward, thighs parallel. And lower down. Bring the knees into your chest. Extend the legs up long in your waterfall. Breathing here, coming back to that breath. Bring knees into your chest and extend the right leg out long to the right corner of your mat. Left leg extends out long to the left corner. Grounding that spine down into your mat. Lift your hips a little bit if you need to. Arms are down at your side, palms are facing up. And just breathing here. In your Shavasana, your final relaxation pose. Just allowing that practice to filter in through all your muscles, through all your joints. Taking a moment to notice how your body is feeling now, in this moment. Noticing any changes that you feel from when you first started. Acknowledging that your practice will soon end. Just begin to bring the pad of each finger to the pad of your thumb and press together. Middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. And then working your way back through ring finger, middle finger, index finger. Making some circles with the ankles and the feet. And going in both directions. Bringing your knees into your chest, wrapping your hands around your shins, lift the shoulder, lift the head, give yourself a hug. Release back to your mat, cross at your ankles, and rock yourself up to seated. Coming back to that easy pose. Shoulders away from your ears. Still focusing on that breath. Inhaling, bringing the arms up over your head and bringing the hands down to heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed that practice. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, just click on the subscribe bell and it will notify you each time I release a new video. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.